Hello, one and all, and this is the Doctor of Anime, and today we are talking about Honkai StarRail. Just a little background, I have played video games for most of my life. For those who are new to the channel and may not know, I suffered a major stroke when I was just a baby, and thanks to God, I have been able to experience a fairly normal life. A big part of my physical therapy growing up was playing video games. Helped build some muscles in my hands and arms. In the mid-90s, I was a very competitive player with a hand-eye coordination like no other. To this day, I am still undefeated in GoldenEye on the N64. I played every single type of genre of game, fighting, racing, FPS. I was a legend for a short time on WoW as a paladin, Hinkley for a few years in PvP and raiding. In those days, there was no money for being good at video games, and I moved on. One day, my brother sends me a Christmas gift in 2000, and it was The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Now, back then, I didn't play a lot of one-player story games because I enjoyed the thrill of destroying people, with the exception of playing Mario 64. Because who wouldn't play Mario 64 and get all 120 stars and exploit the secret kitchen? Am I right? I remember I was more excited for Pokemon Stadium 1 and didn't even touch Zelda for a month. I put Zelda on only because I was bored of Pokemon Stadium and my whole gaming life changed. The final nail on my coffin of playing games just to beat other people was when I got my PS2 the following year with Final Fantasy X. I never went back to the Mario Go-Kart, Smash Bros, or Cruising Worlds again. I have played hundreds if not thousands of games in my lifetime, and I can say without a doubt Honkai StarRail is one if not the best story-driven game I have played. I know it's a gacha game from China. How is it this great? To this day, I don't know why the writing and story is this fantastic. The story has a pretty basic concept. Your MC has something special put inside of them that makes them different than others and jumps on a giant space train that goes through the galaxy exploring. However, there is a lot of lore in the galaxy, and I mean a lot, like eons or space gods that meddle with mortals and all kinds of conflicts that throws you and your friends into peril. Each planet you come across has its own story for you to dive into, and by the end of that story it is relevant to the overall story and you are reminded of it over and over again. It is excellent storytelling, making the player feel everything they have done to this point has a purpose. Okay, characters. StarRail has some of the best characters I have seen. The Astral Express crew, March 7th, is a treasure and a delight. She's the comedy relief when the games get a bit too deep. Don Han, the silent and stoic type. Himiko and Welt, who are holdovers from Honkai the Third, which is a prequel game, but you do not have to play it to understand StarRail's story. You have Pom Pom, he's kind of the mascot of this game. I don't really care for him. If that wasn't great enough, you have the Stellon Hunters, an intergalactical criminal organization with bounties, dead or alive, placed on their heads. The Stellon Hunters consist of Kafka, Silverwolf, one of my all-time favorite characters, Firefly. Then there is Blade. Yeah, he's no one's favorite. The Stellon Hunters are led by the mysterious Elio, who we actually have not seen in game yet. Elio is nicknamed Destiny Slave because he can see possible futures. The Stellon Hunters are the ones who implant the Stellon to the MC, an entity that causes destruction to planets and galaxies left behind by the Aeon Nanook. It's clear these Stellon Hunters are not total bad guys from the start, but work outside the law to save the universe, and we have a history with them that we do not remember. Storytelling over gacha. As a free player, I find the storytelling is all-time great, which this game and the gacha is secondary. The story is not shoved in your face in the first 5 minutes, but the game relies on great storytelling and character development to make you want to get characters for your team. Gameplay. The game works like Tales, any Legend of Heroes games, or Persona games, which are turn-based battle system. Each character has a standard 3 moves, a basic attack, a skill, and an ultimate, which may unlock more moves or just do massive amount of damage, healing, or shielding. You have 4 people on your battle team at a time, but you can build as many characters as you have resources. You can either buy these resources at the in-game store for money, gotcha I expect, or grind story quests to get those resources and you will be just fine. Why should you play? There is not many games that blend sci-fi and fantasy in an effective and enjoyable way. Honkai StarRail does just that, and they make it look easy. Every single planet is special, with my favorite as of patch 3.5 being the Dream World of Pelacony. I have only played for a month and I absolutely feel like I've been taking on an epic journey. Anyone would like to see that epic journey, you can watch on my StarRail playlist or in my live section. Thank you all for watching this video. Please leave a like and a sub if you've enjoyed this video.